4, he's already in the Champion of Champions. That's a prize in the background. So we go to knockout now, £300 a frame. It's still best of 5, first to 3 to reach the final. Judd Trump to get underway. And of course, when they played earlier this afternoon, he did win 3-0. But there's a different vibe now, Peter, because now it's what they're used to. It's knockout.
Yeah, and if anything, Neil's probably feeling better than the rest, sneaking in at the last minute. And there you go.
1.
Fantastic long red to start with. Yeah, I think any one of these 4 now, I think they're all expecting to win it.
9.
Yeah, it's okay. He's got one up into the green pocket.
16.
Yeah, I think he knew as soon as he struck that.
Robertson 16.
He wasn't happy.
No, that's been the story for Neil Robertson in this group. Just inconsistent, really. You know, just when you think he's got something good going, breaks down. Knew immediately he'd missed that.
Yeah, it wasn't even close, really.
Can Trump keep up the form that has got him top of the group? 5 wins out of 6. His only defeat was to John Higgins, 3-2. So even the match he lost, he won 2 frames.
Five. 6.
See, Judd into the reds. That's a terrific shot. Didn't overhit it. Caught the pack exactly
13.
where he wanted to, just on the right hand side. To send the white out into the open.
14.
Table 2 just underway. Karen Wilson and
18.
John Higgins. Another very difficult one to call that. For what it's worth, when they played in the round robin, Wilson won 3-0. That was first up yesterday morning.
$19.
Yeah, every credit to John Higgins, coming back from a 3-0 defeat, first match in the group stage. Set him off on the back foot straight away, but has responded really well.
26.
Trump looking to make hay immediately here.
27.
He outplayed Robertson when they played earlier on, but because that was Neil Robertson's first match of the day, he'd been waiting to play. He's had matches since then. Even so, having got in immediately, he didn't really press on, missed that red to the green pocket. Judd Trump looking to win the Championship League today
34.
for the 4th time. It's a hard tournament to win. There's a lot of matches. They're short matches. You're playing other top players, so we're to win it for a 4th time. That would be very impressive.
35.
Yeah, I know people say that the longer formats are hard to win, which they clearly are, but
42.
the short format is also really difficult to win. So I've already won it 3 times. Is a phenomenal
43.
achievement. And he's looking good here so far.
Well, frame is the important thing, but a chance for another century. He's moving closer
49.
towards 900, 898 currently, so 2 more needed. And he's in a race with
50.
his opponent, Neil Robertson, who's on 891.
Just checking himself, almost at the winning point. Doesn't want to do something silly. He's tried to hold the pink spot there. Just had a little glance to see where the pink will go.
56.
Yeah, 40 in front, red colour. Red colour. Doesn't want to be
57.
dead straight on the black. Just stun across the table. I think all 3 of these balls will go in the corner. Yeah, didn't play the percentages
64.
there. Played a nicely controlled shot across to land precise. Didn't have to be that precise if he played them in the corner, but obviously didn't want to use the rest. But couldn't have played it any better. Absolutely
65.
inch perfect, and just this pink and it's frame over.
Yeah, brilliant start for Trump. We've seen in the past sometimes there's a star performer in the round robin phase and they don't press on, but
71.
this is different. It's the winners group and they're all proven winners, and Trump proving why here, just the way he started this match.
72.
Yeah, and it just sets a precedent to your opponent. Sends a message saying, if you don't win the frame, I'm gonna.
Just didn't quite bring that red out,
79.
so that's the issue now regarding the century.
80.
Yeah, and he'll want to make the century for sure. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised he played to move it and not just drop behind it.
86.
Dropping behind it guaranteed himself a shot at it.
Well, now he's got to try and cut it down, this side cushion. Well, in fact, he's tried to double it. Either way, hang on, where's the red? Is it in? Is it in? It's not.
Trump,
But it's a great
86
start.
frame.
86 from Judd Trump in no time at all. The big break himself, still going on table 2. He's going to be 1-0 up against John Higgins. Best of 5 frames for the showpiece final this evening. The trophy, £10,000 plus all the money that's been won along the way. Remember, it's 300 a frame in the group phase. It's going to be a big night for someone.
Another fantastic pot. One of the best sounds in snooker, that. When you hear that long red crunch into the back of the leather. And just plays them with such control as Judd.
Yellow ball.
Yeah, another
Three.
nice shot there, just to sneak past the blue. Presume the black pots into the corner.
Four.
Not sure where it spots afterwards. He's also got the pink in the middle if the black's going to get tied up.
11.
Now, does the black still pot in the left-hand corner pocket? If it does, that'd be very handy.
12.
Because then that'll also mean that the red pots after he pots this black.
$19. 20.
Well, it's a good start from Trump, and he's looking good here, but Karen Wilson's made an even better one on table 2. He's made 137 total clearance to win the first frame and lead John Higgins 1-0.
These quick matches, they can soon run away from you. 1 or 2 bad mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all the pride that Robertson doubtless have for actually getting in the semis after all that, you know, it might not last long, the match.
27.
Yeah, the only thing slogging Trump up at the moment was Paul Collier getting the pink in the right place.
There's Ball, good to see him here. Does a lot of tournament directing these days, as well as refereeing.
Yeah, very, very good referee, Paul Collier.
And as we
34.
saw in Llandudno at the Welsh Open, he's pretty handy at putting tips on when they come off. Ronnie O'Sullivan pressed him into action a couple
35.
of times.
Can't be that good then, Dave. Kept coming off.
Well, without getting involved in all that, they reckon it was the ferrule, didn't they, that wasn't quite right. So John Paris has done the repair job on that, the cue maker.
Oh, I just missed the pack. Could have been worse though. Still
40.
got one into the yellow pocket that you'd expect him to knock in. Just fractionally missed that red. Yeah, he's looking at it, cutting it into the middle. Easier to control if he pots it into the yellow pocket, but pot slightly easier into the middle, and lovely control as well anyway.
41.
Now then, we'll probably see him play on the loose red. May even try and leave an angle to disturb the reds if he can now. Yeah, gonna have to leave an angle now on the blue.
46. $47.
Small target though, has to hit this ball. Full ball, otherwise they'll probably lose the white towards one of the corner pockets. Well, I was a little bit surprised he went in so hard, but I think it's come out okay. Can he pot this red closest to the black? A deceptive angle, but it looks like he can, but maybe possibly not, otherwise I'm sure he'd have already been playing it. So it could be safety shot, it could be clip the red onto the side cushion and white down the table.
Judd Trump 52.
Yeah, Judd turning the screw. It's a pretty good length on the safety. Would like to have got the white tie on the cushion now to stop Neil being able to put side on it to swing it round the angles. Yeah, and that's all because Judd didn't quite get the white tie. But has Neil got the cover? I think he has. Yeah, you could tell the slow walk from Judd to the table suggested he was snookered. And now all of a sudden, Neil's in the driving seat. Judd doesn't really want to move the red, he's just put safe, but I'm not sure he's got any choice. Unless he can get the white down into the yellow pocket area. Yeah, just a containing safety. No great pressure on Neil's shot, but I don't think Judd had any choice. And he may have even left a pot. Well, he had left a pot. But he's missed it.
Yeah, it's in fact he left a pot on. That's probably now winning the frame. 52 to the good already.
1.
So looking like 2-0. All the effort Robertson made to get to the semis, but so far a nightmare start for him.
Yeah, 2 quick fire frames from Judd.
8.
Has he got a limo to catch? I would have said bus, but £300 a frame, David.
Well, he could buy the bus, maybe. That's an option. Well, he has played some terrific snooker in this group, and he's looking to press on and put himself into the final.
Yeah, well, that's 68 in front with 67
16.
on, so 2-0 it is.
17.
Yeah, I mean, when we had the COVID tournaments and it was the lockdown, no audience, you know, he won so many of those. Not everyone coped with that environment, you know, it was quite isolating and people having to spend a lot of time on their own, but he just sort of dug in and just kept winning trophy after trophy.
23.
No audience here, never has been at the Championship League. Just focus on playing.
Yeah, and I think he's quite a private person, Judd. He's got his like circle of friends and family, and that sort of suits him down to the ground. So yeah, he's probably in his element.
$29.
Well, that was a surprising miss, but it doesn't matter. It's 81-0 up. Judd Trump in no time
Robertson's
at all.
made no impact
at all
in this match.
He's going to have to start soon. It's going to have to start here in this frame. Of course, he can turn it around from here, but Trump is looking very good.
Yeah, looking like he's going to have to play some no-miss snooker, because you just get the impression if Judd gets a chance, you can see him rattling in a 50, 60, 70 break, no problem. Looks very confident, very comfortable. Yeah, Neil got to be careful straight away here. Tricky little safety shot. He's going to try and just leave the white on the black cushion, but can't afford to leave that red next to the black. Yeah, just about got there. shot these top players like playing very often. Just a little roll into the pack, but sometimes needs must. Could be the same again here. Be a little bit of a stalemate. Can he send the red down the table? But he can't afford to leave a pot for Neil. No, he has left a bit of a tempter. But he can't be tempted by it. It's a safety shot for Robertson. Just looking to try and gain an advantage. This is what all players should do. Go down the table, have a look all the way along the baulk cushion, see exactly where you want to leave the white. Get your opponent in maximum trouble. No point just knocking it down the table aimlessly. Feel like Neil's got to be the person that gets in first here, David.
Well, this is the sort of snooker they play at their best. We've seen it with Trump. Get in, make a break, frame over. Robertson, of course, just as capable of doing that, but yeah, he's not got in at all yet. Though in this match, that's the problem.
Yeah, in a weird way, maybe Judd and Kyron Wilson, probably even John Higgins have got a slight advantage. They'll have grown up playing in the Pro-Ams, best of fives all day long, like this format, whereas Neil probably didn't have this in Australia. Like a big Pro-Am circuit, week in, week out. Again, a terrific safety shot from Judd. Very underrated part of his game. And that has left a pot, I think. And does the pink pot in the opposite middle? I think it probably does. Judd looking to try and squeeze through the gap here, but it looked like on the camera angle that the white is closest to would pot in the corner. Pink pot's in the middle. And then which in turn will free that red he's just been looking at. Now, does the pink pass into the corner pocket past that red? That'll be a bonus if it does. Now, so slightly awkward queuing for Judd, especially having to switch to the right hand to use the rest. This is missable. not at the moment. Magnificent shot.
6.
Yeah, he just seems to be feeling really good about his game right now, and well, he has his chance to kill this off, get himself in the final.
A
delicate little shot there. A little bit of run inside around the back of the black. Now, where's the black going? Has this made it awkward, or has it helped him?
14.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad actually. Down for the blue off this one. Oh, he's overcut it. Well.
Judd Trump 14.
That was careless.
What a lifeline for Robertson, who could see the whole match, the whole event sliding away there, although that cue ball was rather slid away also from intended position.
Yeah, that's not a good shot. Now, is he going to play something out of frustration? I think he's almost certainly going to have a go at the blue, but is this the right shot or frustration? We'll soon find out.
And Robertson 1.
I thought at one stage he was going to sort of Alex Higgins that blue. It wasn't quite like that, but he didn't pot it either way.
No, didn't really get very close again either. I think the only good thing is he's possibly not got position either. Yeah, for Neil, this is a lot more frustrating than not getting any chances and your opponent just making big breaks left, right and centre. When you're getting chances and you're squandering them, makes you feel 10 times worse. And now he's in a bit of bother. Got to catch this really thin to avoid those 2 reds on the side cushion, and also make sure he doesn't clip one over the corner pocket. Yeah, that was pretty good from there. Judd got the same problem. Now then, this is a chance for Neil to pot a few balls. Well, I say that, I thought he could see the one to the left of the black. No, it's just not happening. Yeah, it was always too high.
Well, that's a massive let-off, and that could have been end of match there, but Robertson does get another chance, much to his relief. He was out of his chair pretty quickly, actually, when Trump missed this.
Yeah, I think if Judd could have hit that one a fraction harder, and there's no way he made it and missed it, but any harder than he hit it, it wouldn't have been able to stay hold for the pink, so that's what caused him to miss the shot.
1.
Meanwhile, Karen Wilson about to go 2-0 up against John Higgins, so Wilson looking good at the moment. There it is. He's on the break of 54 here, well over the line, and has really dominated that match. In fact, Higgins has not followed the ball yet.
55.
2 frames.
Five. Six.
Yeah, it looks like he's okay. Now, will he make a little cannon on the pack here? Just to try and bring 1 or 2 out into the open. No, he can stay on that other red anyway. Yeah, there you go. Although he hit it a lot harder than I thought he would.
30.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any need to hit it that hard. Just bring 1 or 2 balls out. Yeah, he
14.
wants that white to pull up. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's probably his best shot so far.
18. $90.
Yeah, good thinking from Neil if he's right on the blue, but poor execution if he snookered himself on it. Which he definitely has. How's the case?
$22.
Yeah, he's just sort of chasing this break now, isn't he? Good pot on the green.
Yeah, I think he's just thinking, I'm just going to keep trying to pop balls.
Well, he's staring
Yeah,
accusingly at that red, but
22.
it was a thin one and wobbled and didn't drop. And well, still, looks like he's left one for Trump.
Yeah, he was in absolutely prime position when he potted that red, cannoned the yellow to land, brown, sorry, to cannon the yellow to land on the red. He was absolutely perfect, and then 1 shot later, he's having to play a long green.
Well, he sat down sort of half grinning, half grimacing. Would he get out of his chair again before the match is over? Judd Trump will be determined that he doesn't.
Just got to force a bit of stun out of this and go down for the green or brown.
1.
No, he's landed a bit awkward. If the red wasn't near the side cushion, he could reach this easy, but this is going to be awkward queuing now. I suppose the good thing is he's just got to concentrate on the pot. Knows he's got reds absolutely sitting. Now may well just play a cannon 1 onto the other here. If he thinks it's easier to control to get on the black.
6.
Now, yeah, I think where he's landed there, he'd be hoping that the blue pots. Again, he's like, I think he's just one good positional shot away from winning.
$11. $12.
Yes, this could be it now. Absolutely prime position. Unless he misses a sitter, this is over.
Well, it is a special event for Trump because he won it in 2009 before he'd
19.
broken through as a top player, and he beat Mark Selby in the final. And it was proved to the top players of the time that he was going to be a handful.
20.
A couple of years later, of course, won the China Open, world finalist, and hasn't looked back since then. And in that period, he's won in 2014 and 2016 as well in this tournament. And he's been the player of the round robin phase. He just needs to put these away, and he'll be the first man into the final.
Did he just play one group in this as well? Did he qualify his first group?
Yes, just before the Masters, which of course he went on to win.
$34.
Yeah, so 25 in front. It's red colour. And then off to prepare for the final.
35.
Yeah, probably stop the white dead on the pink spot now.
$41. $42.
Or just this black.
Well, it's a second 3-0 win for Judd Trump over Neil Robertson today.
49.
Beat him by that scoreline in the group phase, and it's been similar really in as much as Robertson just hasn't performed as he would have liked.
50.
So all the effort he made to get into the playoffs, and it's all come to nothing. It's going to be Judd Trump going forward to the final.
$57. $59.
Yeah, now the game coming super easy to Judd
62.
Trump.
$66.
Treating us to a bit of flair at the finish.
$71.
Well, there's every reason to be confident whoever he plays in the final. Corin Wilson or John Higgins will be over there shooting. 6.52.